Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Sabina Park. I'm Mike Atherton and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks Mike, always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And there's a fairly dusty top to the pitch. It might even get a little broken up later in the day, so I think batting first could be the right option. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Brilliant work there from David Gower. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
Just as you'd expect really, it's good conditions for batting and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Waiting. Bowler.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Gill gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Yep. Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an extra. Right armour is coming on to bowl from the university end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there. Yep.
edge. What a ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Yep. Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on.
End of the over. The batting side are now on none for 21.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Wait on.
Out!
Yeah!
Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
A miserly over is completed, just one off it.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Huge edge. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. Yep.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Really playing all their shots that over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Wait there. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge. Amazing delivery. Confident appeal. Could it be? Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Wait on. Waiting.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Wait on.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
For the Chennai Carvers.
To the field.
Ali from the university end.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
Wait. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
The batting
really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Big shout.
It's a start and out. Gill walks off frustrated at having gotten in and now has to go.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
For the batting side.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes.
Punched it off the back foot for some runs. Going to change things around in the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yes. Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Ali has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The off spinner is coming on to bowl.
Great shot, great timing.
Just strayed a little bit to the leg side, and that's been thrashed away through the onside.
Don't mind getting hit for runs.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait. Wait.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk. Bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes, nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
You can forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
A few moves made in the field. Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Khan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Misses everything.
Oh, well bowled.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wedding.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
We're there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
The batting side.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Hey.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Bowler. Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yes.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
End of the 14th over. The batting side are now on 5 for 101. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Up.
Big edge.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Launched into it. Landed just short of the boundary rope for 4.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Bowled in, beauty, absolute beauty.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on. Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yes.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Big shout. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
Sharma gets off the mark.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Hold on.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep.
A lovely drive square.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Huge edge.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait on. Play.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Yes.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Keeper.
The Super Kings get underway, easy as you like, with a single.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Solid defence, very compact. Got right in behind it. Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Ahmad, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Right there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Nice bowling.
Ah, negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Great shot.
Got to get the length right, the line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Into the gap, nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait. Yep. Keeper.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
End of the over. The Super Kings are none for 27. Khan coming into the attack from the university end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Nice bowling. Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice.
4 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are none for 31. Little, the left armour, is the new bowler from the press box end. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Wait.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Little from the press box end.
Yeah. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
These runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 53.
Yep.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
That's the over. The Super Kings are none for 56. Confident appeal. Could it be? The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Wait! Yep, yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Yep.
Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was just a massive shot. Middled it, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on.
Little doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
None for 69.
Khan into the attack now from the university end.
Yes. Bowler.
Oh, nice bowling.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Waiting.
Brilliant shot that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 1 for 78. Going with pace now.
The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Waiting. Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 4 off it. The Super Kings are 1 for 82.
1 for 82.
Yep.
To the bowler.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Nice.
Smothered the spin. Played it well.
Yes. Bowler.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yep.
Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Pads away. Big appeal. Ahmad back on now.
Yep.
Bowler's end.
Nice bowling.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Wait on.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep. Keepers.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ahmad shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
captain is going to split.
Yes, nice bowling.
Yes.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. Go!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Waiting.
Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Time that brilliantly.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah. Bowler, bowler.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 2 for 109.
For 109.
Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Good bit of timing there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice bowling.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Oh, nice bowling.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 2 for 130.
For 130. Change of bowling. The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that marks the end of the match. The Chennai Carbons complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That always looked like a total that would be tough to defend. They would have hoped to put up more of a fight, though. In the end, a very comprehensive victory.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.